The fucking seat broke. It's okay, it's Tomater. He's got his, you know, he's not perfect. Not everybody's perfect. You know, beauty is not being perfect, okay? Shit. What the fuck? He's also got no brakes. Welcome back to another quick little video, where in today's video I'm going to be revealing the cheapest Chevy Silverado in the world. And you guys won't believe what I paid for it. I paid just $600 for this truck. And you know what? I got a hell of a truck. This truck is a long bed, crew cab, 6.0, four-wheel drive. Not fully loaded, but for what I paid, it's fully loaded, okay? And let's just say this truck ain't perfect. The reason I got it for $600 is because it's a little beat up, you know? But I don't care. It comes with a 6.0. It runs and drives. Look at it. This is Tomater, guys. Tomater. But, you know, before we begin the video, just want to say, look forward to the next video because we've got big news coming for the Prelude. Something bad happened, but something good is going to happen to it too. Anyways, this truck right here is Tomater, and Tomater has some quirks and features like his, you know, Bluetooth headlight, or, you know, his non-existent, you know, headlight frame bracket, or to his tail light that's always got to be, you know, a little bumped in. But Tomater is special just the way he is. He's got a 6.0 Chevy motor with a 4L80 transmission. I haven't done any mechanical work to well, let me correct that. I have done a lot of mechanical work to Tomater, but none of it was, you know, his fault. It's me being dumb, but we'll ignore that for now. Tomater has no headliner. It's just wires hanging around, some of them zip tied, some of them not. He's got a radio in there and two 12s, but that's about it for all the convenient features of Tomater. His window switches don't work at all except for this one, which is the most important one. And let's see, he's got remotes too to help unlock and lock the doors. Amazingly, that still works. But Tomater's a mess. He's got to be cleaned out, as you guys can see, but he does start up every single time, and he's very, very special. Very, very special. And when I say very special, I mean very special, because Tomater can't build oil pressure. That's all the oil pressure he can make. I don't know if you guys can see it. Once it warms up a little bit, it'll start saying no oil pressure. I put 5,000 miles on this truck so far, and he's still got no oil pressure and no knock or tick. On top of that, another one of his quirks and features is his AC don't work all the time. Sometimes you gotta adjust it sometimes. It's okay, everybody has performance issues every now and then. Maybe not today. He has a horn that doesn't work when the steering wheel's turned to the left, but it works when the steering wheel's turned to the right. See? Oh, there we go. Oil pressure low. You guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. But you guys can see the gauge. He's got four-wheel drive. And just listen to this motor purr. You guys can hear that exhaust leak. Just listen to him. He's got 4 tires. They turn. And he's got a bunch of Bondo on it. That door sounds hollow. You know, he's got a bed. He's got a tow hitch on him. He can tow a little bit. And his bed's got no handle. But you gotta mess around with these little pieces and they'll open up. I mean, other than that, Tomater's Tomater. He gets and he goes. Let's go on a little drive. Yeah, Tomater's got 2 pedals, not like the Prelude where it's 3. Tomater is all about it. Tomater goes into gear, then goes forwards. Tomater also gets into reverse and goes backwards. Tomater, on top of it, his 4-wheel drive system works really good. You just engaged, just listen to this beautiful sound. Just look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's put him back in 2-wheel drive. Uh-oh, Tomater ain't going back into driver. Guys, I broke Tomater. Tomater won't go back into 2-wheel drive. Huh? I guess. Look. Neutral, right?
Fucking broke the 4x4.
Are you serious? But it's stuck in 4x4.
Yeah. You
So-
put it too high or too low?
4 low.
Are you smart?
It's back in 2-wheel drive.
You sure?
It says 2-wheel drive.
Try to do a burnout.
Like I said, everybody's got performance issues. Tomater's got a couple of them. You won't do it. Why? No quema? Damn.
No quema.
So we're gonna go do a driving video. Yeah, look. Go park your shit box. This is Tomater from down below. He's got an exhaust leak. Oh, and let me show you guys. Like, it's just clicking. And the back one does nothing. This other back one does nothing. I mean, the lock and unlock works. But that one, you know, it's a little stiff. That is not even connected because it broke off. He's got a check engine and ABS, but that's like the least of my concern. He just runs and drives for now. The cigarette lighters don't work. The e-brake doesn't work. Oh. The e-brake doesn't work. And yeah, there we go. But now we go on test drive. The seat stopped moving.
Seat broke.
It's okay, it's Tomater. He's got his, you know, he's not perfect. Not everybody's perfect. You know, beauty is not being perfect, okay? Shit. What the fuck? He's also got no brakes. Texas edition. I bet I got less oil pressure than you. Now we're in the parking lot with Tomater. We can't do donouts. We can't do burnouts. There's carts in the way.
Oh shit.
There's a couple crossing.
Fuck.
You know, I'd honk at them, but I can't. But you know, What's the fucking airbag popping this shit? Oh shit. Tomater has like Rolls Royce, you know, suspension. Not even a fucking Bentley could compare. Look at that. Ooh. Super smooth. Now it smells like gas, right? You don't smell nothing? Oh, you heard that? Tomater sometimes honks his horn when you press the fog lights. I broke the button. I cracked the fucking button. Woo! Look at that, guys. It's cracked. Well, I guess it's time for a new switch. After, you know, the headliner and the new engine and the new suspension and, you know, all the new things. You know? You got any comments?
No problem.
No comments? He's just perfect, right? Sometimes not being perfect is perfect. But for $600, Tomater is the most reliable thing I've ever owned. I drove it from Dallas to here, where I bought it, from Dallas to here, with a cup of coolant in there. It wasn't even coolant, it was water. You know, as Jeremy Clarkson once said, power!
Is that a Viper? That is a Viper.
Where?
Right there.
He can't compare against us. Not against Tomater. You and Tomater. Tomater's always gonna win, my friend. Man, look at him go. We're gonna race him. Oh no, he's got him. No. We beat him at full throttle.
Early going to spin them.
No. That's inaccurate. Don't look at that. You know, I'm gonna go over the video. I'm gonna write 100 on this. My oil pressure is a little low. You ain't even showing the oil pressure. There we go. By the way, Tomater's got a new oil pump, oil pressure sensor, oil pickup tube, timing belt gasket, timing chain gasket, right? Or timing cover gasket, oil pan gasket. All of the fucking gaskets, and he still has no oil pressure or power. Tomater can go on the highway sometimes.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
You know, it's okay. He handles perfectly. Just look at this handling, you know? Look at this. When you park in a parking spot, he fucking sticks out. Let's go. When you park, like, look, I'm within the lines in the front. I don't think I'm within the lines within the rear. Look at that. Look at that. Kissy. You know, like nobody can park behind Tomater. And then on top of that, imagine driving down the road and seeing this behind you. Like this looks like I don't give a shit. I'll hit you. You know, I've done it before. That's what Tomater looks like. Any comments?
No comment.
No comment. Best truck ever. Alright, it's all right. But this is Tomater. I think I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys want to see his VIN number, that's it right there. If you want to do some research about him, and let me know what you guys find. Tomater is not a clean title, unfortunately, but he is a $600 truck, so I don't really care. No, his key still turns, and then if you look inside the gauge cluster, he has 270,003 miles. So he is a high mileage hero, and he goes. So I'm not too concerned about his low oil pressure. Trust me, when the motor blows, I think we're gonna put what we said we're gonna put in there, 454? It's gonna get a 454, it's gonna get rear wheel drive, and it's gonna be fast. Scary fast. Stay tuned till the next video where we got some bad news about the Prelude. Really, really bad news. This is what his 6.0 sounds like.